Well, bore da. Good morning. Welcome to another Being a Carer vlog. Now, if you're new to my channel, or if you don't know, I am a carer. That's what I do. I've been doing it now for many years, and I'm off on a couple of errands. Just got to go and get the electric, and then I'm going up to Morrison's. I'm not taking the car because it's frozen solid. It's covered in snow. As you can see, snow has hit North Wales. I was out early this morning to get the paper. You may have seen that video. It was actually snowing then, but it's stopped now and the sun's out. But it's freezing, it's very cold. So it's to be expected, isn't it? It's the time of year. You see it in the local papers. Snow hits North Wales, shock horror. It's December, what do you expect? Wow, the sun. Right, but yeah, these roads, as soon as you turn off, this one's not too bad, but the country lanes, they'll be probably quite bad. As I say, when I went for the paper this morning, you've got to watch when it's been compressed as well. It's quite slippy. The main roads are clear. Like I say earlier, it was actually snowing, but it's stopped now, but it's freezing cold. So yeah, I'll get the electric, and I want to call in Lidl's just to see if they've got their Christmas brooches out. Just have a nose through, see what they're, and then I'm going up to Morrison's. Just want a few things from there. Like I say, I'm on Shanks's. I left the car, left it to thaw out if it will. I don't think it will, but anyway, I'm walking, so I thought I'd do one of these carers vlogs. I do them every so often. As I say, that's what I do. I carer, been for many years now. And I'm out and about. Beautiful day for a walk. Cracking day. As you can see, the roads, this real road, the main road into Denbigh. If you watched the earlier video, I was trying to cross the road. There's a few minutes. It's the busiest road in and out. Anyway, speak to you later. Yeah, this is the real road. A bit quieter. Should be able to get across pretty quickly, although saying that, as soon as I put the camera on, a couple of cars coming, but it's not as busy. I'll get across in a minute. Yeah, this is the main route in and out of Denbigh. If you're heading to Denbigh off the A55, you'll drop down into St Asaph, and then you head through B Road or whatever it's called through Trevenant, and you'll be heading in this way. This is where you'll be coming into Denbigh from that direction. Wow, the sun, that is bright, but you can see the main roads are clear. Bit of a flurry, but not too bad. Just turned off. I'll cut through the retail park, makes its way back. Instead of going through Townsend, just cut through. It's as long as it's short. That car's been there a while. It's got ice, it's got snow, and it's covered in leaves. Look at that. It's been there for a while. I don't think it's ever moves. Anything out of the sun is not thawing out because it's really cold. The air is really cold, but anything that's in the sun will start to sort of thaw out a bit. Someone's left a little bike there. Whoa. Someone's left a bike. Gotta watch where it's being compacted. It's very slippy. It nearly slipped then. So this is Aldi, at the back of Aldi. And that's the retail park there. Home Bargains, which I've said before was the old Quicks. My very first job, straight out of school, 1978. BMS it was then. Bradford Motorist Supermarket. The sun is very bright, but there's no heat in it whatsoever, but it's enough to sort of melt the cars and stuff. But anything out of the sun is just remaining freezing. It's very cold. Should have put some gloves on, my hands are freezing. So yeah, Bradford Motorist Supermarket, have some laughs there. I was here for about 3 years and then I moved to Rill. Madhouse. So yeah, this is Aldi, and like I say, it just cuts through and you rejoin the bottom of Vale Street. You just got to cross the road into McCall's newsagent, get some electric, and then back over the road, and I'll have a look in Lidl's if they've got the, you know, the Christmas brochures. I'm not holding my breath. Oh wow, the sun, really bright. Okay, McCall's, you probably won't be able to see it, it's there. McCall's newsagent. Get the lecky and then I'll have a look in Lidl's. Oh, the sun is absolutely dazzling. I'll go in a minute. It's not melting much. Will it go in a minute? Behind. Anyway, there's McCall's there. So trying to get across Vale Street shouldn't be too bad. I'll speak to you in a minute. So that's the lecky got. Just cross the road back again now. I'm going to have an audience in the bus stop. You get some funny looks, but you get used to it. It's vans and stuff that where the bus is supposed to stop. It's got vans and stuff there. Too bad. Anyway, got an audience in the bus stop there. As I say, you get some funny looks. People look at you. Think, what's he doing? Yapping away to a camera. You get used to it. You can see outside of Lidl's if they've got them where you stack, you know, where you've gone through the till and there's the shelf. Catalogues will be there, or the brochures, or whatever you call them. So I'll be able to see from outside if they've got some. I'll go in and oh, it wasn't on the bus stop. There's a bus stop there, the Evan Pierce Memorial. Have they got them? No, no sign of them. No, I don't know what. No, weekly something. Anyway, I wasn't holding my breath, but the Evan Pierce Memorial Gardens. Right, I'm up to Morrison's now, all the way uptown, across High Street, down to Lenton Pool, up Smithfield, to Morrison's. Wow, it's cold. Pavement on this side, there's no snow in it at all. The pavement that side is white for some reason. Don't think it's been salted or gritted. It's just or has it? Yeah, I think it has. It's been gritted this side, but they haven't done this side. At least they've done one side. Keep going. Lovely day for a walk. Almost at the top of Vale Street. Quite a hike, but not on a day like this. Absolutely beautiful day for a walk. Almost at the top of town, which is High Street. We just call it top of town. So here we are, top of Vale Street, and one of the narrowest pavements. There's two narrowest pavements, that's one of them, and the other one's by the plough. It's only about, what, 12 inches, something like that. Anyway, Dr. Livingstone, I presume. Pose. So this is High Street. There's the Christmas tree. So it's just got to go across High Street, down to Lenton Pool, halfway up Smithfield, And that's Morrison's. So they haven't gritted here. The main on High Street, it's not been touched. Oh, it's cold. Keep going. So this is High Street. We've got the Jehovah's Witnesses. Peace. That's what you do with Jehovah's Witnesses. Whenever they knock on your door and they start talking, just say, yeah, come in, you know, have a cup of tea, and it confuses them. So they always get the door slammed in their faces. But when you offer them in, yeah, come in, let's have a good chat for an hour or two and have a cup of tea, they're confused, they don't know what to do. Right, dropping down now. This is, well, Bridge Street, and there was actually a bridge here going across St Linton Pool. There was actually a pool there, you gotta watch. It's very slippy going down now. Anyway, I'll get it on camera if I do slip. Where the snow's been compacted, that's where oh, it's not too bad here. They haven't gritted here, don't know why. They've done Vale Street, just one side, but they haven't done here. There's the other narrow part. The two narrowest pavements in Denbigh. You can see the grit there. Well, they're not done top of town, but I'm glad they've done here, because you're going downhill, you can easily slip. Right, this is Linton Pool. And the bridge was across here. Not a lot of people know that, and that's why it's called Bridge Street. They probably thought that was a street and there was once a bridge going across there. What should we call it? I know, we call it Bridge Street. So probably can't read it, but this is Bridge Street and into Linton Pool, where the old cross was, and the big roundabout there. It was always getting smashed, but they took it away. It was an old stone roundabout, lorries and stuff like that. It was forever getting damaged and then repaired. That's what it was there. So they got rid of it. Okay, just got to go through there, and then Morrison's will come into sight. It's St Mary's Church. Back to the snow on the pavement. So yeah, very sunny St Mary's. 10:30. What's he doing? Yapping away to a camera. It's my old school, the Old National Junior Controlled School. Okay, just to start up Smithfield, but I won't go up Smithfield, I'll go the back way. You can go up that way, up Smithfield, and the entrance to Morrison's is there, but I'll cut up. I'll go the back way. Saves crossing, you come straight into the car park. Back to the snow though. But like I say, I could go up that way, but I'm going to go up this way. Oh, sun. Anyway, I'll show you now. Go up that way there. Right at the top there, just turn right and you're in the car park, then it's a lot easier. Wow, out of the sun, although there's not that much heat, there's a tiny bit of heat. But when you go out of the sun, whew, it's freezing. Absolutely freezing. And just to give you an idea where I am, you go up there, Glass Meadows, you turn left, follow the road round, and you turn right, you come to the Mental. Yeah, you come to the NWH, the North Wales Hospital, which I've been documenting 25 years. I said it once and I've probably said it about 1,000,000 times and I don't care. So that's how you get to it from here, up there. Turn left, come to the giveaway, turn right, and you'll see the Mental in front of you. Wow, my hands are absolutely freezing. So I'm just going to join Morrison's car park. Got my foldable bag, handy that. It's a good strong one and it folds very compact. Yeah, out to the sun. I suppose there must be a slight bit of warmth in the sun, but like here where I am now, out of the sun, hands are absolutely stinging. Should have put some gloves on. So just here, there'll be a little gate and it will be open. You come to Morrison's car park. I used to work for Morrison's. I worked when it was Safeway. It's Mrs. Morrison's store there. Yeah, worked here. I was on the fruit and veg, or produce they call it. And then I had an accident, my back went, so I slipped the disc and everything. And they put me on the tills then. But I was glad to get from the place, I tell you. For reasons which I won't go into, but it's not a very nice place to work, I tell you. Right, I'm going in and I'll get a couple of things and I'll speak to you when I come out. So that's it. Just wanted half a dozen things. So I'll head back down now. Nice and warm in there. So heading back down the way, I just come up here through the little gate. Just got my hands full now. Camera in one hand, shopping in the other. Things you do to make a video. Car park's full, although it wasn't that busy in there. Car park, it's a shocker. Right. Yeah, that's Glass Meadows up there. The allotments on the right there. Go straight up there. Turn left. Turn right. You come to the Mental. Right, head back down to Lenton Pool, back over town, back down Vale Street, back on Rail Road, and that'll be it. All job's done. Change of plan. I'm not going to go back down Vale Street, I'll go down back as well. Which is just off Lenton Pool. Bear with me, I've only got one hand now. So this is my old school. It's my second school. First one was Gwaenynnog, and then I've got moved to the National. Snow Mountain outside the hand. Yeah, that was the National. And then down to the high school, the first half of the high school on Ruthin Road. 3 years, and then moved up to Mid Lane, and I'll show you where the old Mid Lane school was. It's not there now. Oh, busy. It's Group Cynefin or Taiclwyd, old Taiclwyd, but they call themselves Group Cynefin now. There's the old cross there, which was in the middle of this on the roundabout here. It was in the middle there, but they moved it ever since they done it up. To get across without getting run over. Yeah, I'll show you the old Mid Lane. See, I do all my own stunts. I don't have a stunt double or a stunt stand-in. I do all my own stunts. So yeah, I'll go down Barker's and then down Grove Road. And you come out at Haldy. There's the old Church Institute. Hang on, I'll cross the road here, get out in the sun. The Church Institute there, so we have our school dinners. Used to come from the National, used to come across the road, we used to go up them steps there, and that's where we have our school dinners when we were in the National. We're always in twos, holding hands, don't you? Because you're only about, must have been seven and 8, something like that, only little tots. That's where we used to have our school dinners. I always remember going up the steps, through the doors, the smell. Oh, it's beautiful. I can still smell it now. Absolutely beautiful smell. Whoa. So right, dropping down back as well. Yeah, it's off the side of the road. There used to be a playground there. There used to be swings here, and there was a slide and like a sort of a rocking horse thing. So that was it, and it was like fenced off with chain link fence. But it was mostly, we used to go on the swings. So yeah, good fun. This is busy road as well. I was just going to say it'll be a bit quieter, but it's not. Well, I suppose it is a bit quieter than Vale Street, but wow, it's cold. As soon as you go in the shadows out of the sun, absolutely freezing. That's why I didn't bother throwing the car out. I left it there, easier to walk. And just coming up on my right is the garage. I'll show you it now. Wow, freezing. Should have put gloves on. Anyway, this garage here, Denbigh Autos. That was where the Mr. Kipling factory. I don't suppose it was so much of a factory where they used to make them. Could have been, but they used to store, you know, all the cakes and stuff. I used to go there, and I used to know a fella there. I used to ask, "Have you got any damaged cakes, mister?" And he said anything that was like damaged or the boxes are broken or something. I used to get loads of cakes. I used to go up the road and scoff them. I used to go there quite often. Sometimes we'd have about half a dozen boxes of cakes for nothing. Just give us them, albeit, you know, that possibly were a bit squashed and stuff. There's nothing wrong with them. You know what we were like as kids, then we used to go there. "Any broken cakes, mister?" We always used to get something. Good times. Right, I'll turn off here now. You can go that way, straight across, and then down the Collemendy Industrial Estate, but that's the long way around. I cut through here, and then it joins Grove Road, and I'll show you where my last school was, the Middle Lane School. As I said earlier, it's Gwynnog, that's my first school, which is on the very tops there. And then up down to the National, or Junior Control School, but we called it the National. And then down to Rithin Road High School, the big school. And then up to Middle Lane, which is here, which it was there. And also I've got some walkabout videos on my channel, just before they demolished it. So I had a bit of a wander around. Anyway, it's the police station there, where it got moved years ago now. It was in Vale Street. But I'll show you now where my last school was. As I say, it's not there now. It's been demolished. All flats and shelters, housing and stuff like that. Yeah, that's the police station. Whether there's anyone in there is another thing. Oh, there's a police car coming out now. It's a novelty, isn't it? So I'll show you. Probably looking at me and thinking, "Oh, look at him. He's out and about, Denbigh vids." Yeah, so that's where the Middle Lane was. That school there. Well, not school now. It's all flats now. There in front of me there. But if you want to see what it was like when it was a school, it was just before it got demolished. I've done a couple of videos if you wander around, and then it all got knocked down. Hell of an area, and it goes way back. It's all here. That was old Middle Lane School. That's Beacons Hill, and this is Grove Road, just down there. And you come to the Aldi, where they started filming the McCalls. So I'll cross over here now, because there's no pavement that side. The pavement's on that side. So you can see the Cluidians there in the distance, hopefully. Had the dust in the snow. It'd be lovely walking up there today. I'll have a day like this. So yeah, Grove Road, Aldi is down there. I'll cut through Aldi again to join onto Rill Road. Cross over here. Oh, the sun back. There is a bit of heat in it. Anyway, there's Lidl's. You may be able just to see the silhouette. And there's Aldi. Just coming into view there. So I'll be cutting through. So, yeah. I think there is a tinge of heat in that sun, but as soon as you go out in the sun, boy is it cold. Okay, I'll cut through Aldi, through there. That's where the old railway station was there, roughly. And then I'll join Rill Road. This is Aldi. This is Station Yard, by the way. Called because of the Denbigh railway station. But when I was here, all this wasn't here. It was all just just the quicks right down the far end there. And that's all that was there. Just come down on my push bike. My Rally Arena 5-speed. I remember it to this day, a blue one. Yeah, it was only 5-speed, racer. I think it was my first bike, that. And that's where I used to go. Straight from school it was. BMS, part of the quick save. Okay, cut through. Just down there, down the steps. And I'll join Railroad. So yeah, I think I'll end this being a carer vlog. Just gotta make my way back on the Railroad and a nice cup of tea, I think. So thanks for watching. As always, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you again.